Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Now guys, let's take a look at the gold market as usual. So on the gold market, as any other markets across the board, is getting some upside push from the Fed statement. So although rate has been raising, so it was strongly expected by investors, but the major information that investors really were expected, so that was about some perspective of the United States economy, and the Fed hasn't given any hint on the more aggressive policy. That has brought the relief on the markets across the board, and it really could support upward action on many markets in the medium-term perspective. So the gold is not an exception. Still, from the technical point of view, if you'll take a look at the daily chart, the only target that we have discussed and could discuss on the current week stands around monthly pivot point, 1236. So maybe till the end of the week, market will move slightly higher for $10 approximately to the upside by two reasons. First of all, as you can see, this will be resistance, and take a look. This is daily overbought, and the market has really problems with the breaking overbought in the normal conditions on the market. So for example, here you can see market has tested the overbought and then short-term the retracement. Besides, this overbought will stand right at the end of the week. So market's approaching to the overbought area by the end of the week. So some investors probably will, speculators will decide to take some profit in this upward action, and as the bets on the Fed has worked out, and this is time for grabbing the short-term profit. That's why we think that 1236, 1237 is the target for the current week. On the daily chart, we will take also take a look also at another moment. So take a look. The market here is approaching to the MACD predictor line, and here some bearish stop grabber could be formed. In this case, the bearing of the grabber could suggest the downward continuation, some kind of the ABC pattern that we have discussed. This really could happen. That could bring market right to the deep retracement to the 1175 area. That's another moment that we'll be watching for on the daily chart. Also, guys, action to the 1236 is anticipated by this harmonic swing. So as you can see, market keeps retracement here, is doubling retracement down, and we will calculate and clone this retracement and drag it to this area. You will see from these lows it should be right at the monthly pivot point. That's why we think that the target for current week stands at 1236 area. On the intraday charts, what we have, the 4-hour time frame chart, upward action is really strong. No, some clear patterns have been formed here. Market is broken for the weekly pivot point. Now is approaching to another levels that creates and makes the overall resistance stronger. This is weekly pivot resistance 1. Take a look. This is 1237 at the Fib level. Fib resistance right at the daily overbought. That's why it will be rather significant resistance, and probably upside potential here is limited by this area for a current week. On the hourly chart, guys, we would not see something special. Only for the scalp traders, maybe you could try to use this first up for a Napoli pattern. So for example, if some brand body trade will be formed here, so market will show retracement here, you could try to make the scalp long position. So use this retracement to take in long position, possess yourself to the 1236, 1237 target. That's the only stop that we could get here on the hourly chart. Nothing more probably. So that being said, gold market has not bad impulse in the short-term perspective on the intraday charts. That's why we think that the market could move for more $10 up till the end of the week.